Hey guys, DoubleJReviews. I'm Josh.
And I'm Jeff, also Chillman72. Why I put 72, I have no idea why. I wasn't born in 1972, I just did it because. So yeah, we were doing movie reviews, any kind of reviews, albums. I'm a wrestling fan, so I may be doing some WWE reviews, maybe TNA, even though I'm not really into it, but I may do some of those.
And I'll be doing some more album reviews.
Movies.
And we'll do movies and stuff together, video games. Whatever you guys can request us to review, we'll review it. So since this is our first video, it's just like kind of an introduction. Got my little brother Bobby videotaping.
Hey.
Yeah, hey Bobby. So what was our first impression coming out of Salt? We just saw it last weekend.
To not fuck with Russian spies.
This movie had so many fucking plot twists. I was just like, I think Bobby had it best. He was like, 5 minutes into the movie, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. It was just like,
there's just a lot of,
let's put it this way, Angelina Jolie is a badass. She can play any role. She can play a drama role like in Changeling, she can play a funny role like in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and she can play a badass killer like in Wanted and Salt. So basically the plot line is she works for the CIA.
Don't
yeah,
spoil
no spoilers.
No spoilers.
Basically the plot line, she works for the CIA. They interview this some kind of Russian terrorist, and she interrogates him. Basically, he tells her Evelyn Saul, which is her name, is a Russian spy. So she says her name's Evelyn Saul, so obviously the CIA, the government, goes after her, and basically she's on the run. She kills a lot of people and turns on her own kind.
Yeah.
Her own
in short, she almost causes World War III.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's really not much more we could say. It was a really good movie.
It was a badass movie with an open ending, so there will be a sequel sometime soon.
Yeah, probably. There probably will be a sequel sometime soon. I have to say, there was one scene though. I'll just explain it. That I did not like. I mean, this is spoiler free, but there's a part where she has to go down an elevator shaft, and this is the only part in the movie that I did not like.
Yeah, see, we're not the kind of critics that will dismiss a movie just because of one scene. See, we look at it from the whole perspective. So one scene, even if it's kind of stupid, even though it's a movie, I mean, obviously not real. I mean, yeah, there are some stupid scenes in the movie, I guess, kind of unreal, but it just made it more. It made it more kind of like a.
I feel like a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically what happens is she has to go down an elevator shaft, and she's like jumping from side to side, and you could tell they use cables for it because she's just kind of like, glides. Yeah, she's like, and there's a part where she just slides down the elevator shaft on the palms of her hands. She just like slides down like this.
Not gonna hurt like a bitch or anything.
Yeah, it's not like your hands would get like scraped off or anything like that. No.
But it was a good movie.
Overall,
with a lot of plot twists, and Angelina Jolie made the role. She was the best in the movie by far.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy from X-Men Origins, the Sabretooth, he was in this movie.
Oh yeah. He was really good too.
I forgot what his name was, but he was good. Yeah, like I said, a lot of plot twists.
Oh,
the black guy.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The guy who's in the CIA, he was pretty good. I think he was
the guy from Brooklyn's Finest. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, but he kind of looked like him for a second. So, actually, I don't think so, but maybe. Yeah. So basically, Angelina Jolie steals the show. Good movie, kind of like Wanted. Just she's kind of like the anti-hero. She's kind of like a villain, like a terrorist to America, but like hero to Russia. But that all changes. I mean, first she's the hero. She's the hero. She's the villain. She's the hero. She's the villain. So yeah, it's a really good movie. I recommend it. It's not a must see. I mean, it's.
What would you say out of 10? I'd say out of 10, I'd give it about a
8.5.
Yeah, about 8.5. It was a good movie. I mean, lately Hollywood hasn't been very original, just making sequels and remakes. So it was nice to see a nice original movie that was actually really good. So
yeah, and about an issue that is very important. A big problem. Like the Russian spies. Like there's so many of them, and they can be anyone. Like she looked like a typical American, and she was working. She from childhood she was trained by the Russians to be a spy, to learn about how to influence people, about pop culture things, that they're watching the Brady Bunch in one scene.
Don't spoil it too much.
I'm not spoiling it. No one cares about that. It's just kind of a cool thing. So yeah, she just makes a rule, and it's about an issue too. It's a real issue. It's not like it's like Terminator where there's machines killing people. It's not like that. It's a real issue that
That's why we don't like Terminator.
Yeah, I love the movie. It's a big problem. So I think it's cool that they made a movie about it. So I don't think there's many movies about that topic.
Yeah, there's not that many.
There was obviously a couple, definitely about Russian people, like Russian terrorists and everything. But yeah, this was really cool plot, good twist. Angelina Jolie is great in this movie.
If you haven't seen it,
that's about
check
it.
it out.
I say,
yeah, definitely 8.5.
It had good action scenes, but I think the story kind of.
The story could have been massaged a little bit better. They could have spent just a bit more time explaining, because there were a lot of other characters.
It had a good story. It's just I think action scenes, they were good. They weren't great. They weren't like Rambo. They were good action scenes. They weren't groundbreaking, but they were good. I think the story overshadowed the action scenes, really, because it was more about don't get me wrong. It was really cool action scenes. Angelina Jolie, jumping off trucks and blowing shit up. But the story really, I think, adds to that whole,
experience.
Yeah, it's really the whole mood of the movie or whatever. So
bottom line, it's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. This is DoubleJReviews. I'm Josh.
I'm Jeff.
And that's Bobby recording. Thank you, Bobby. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.